All right, everybody, welcome back to Vuln Vibes.
Yeah,
It's time once again for WP Safe Block,
that's right.
where we take a look at some of the critical and high vulnerabilities that have come out in the WordPress world over the past week.
Got to stay safe out there.
Oh, yeah, you know it. And I've got our security guru back here with me
Always happy to be here.
to help us break all this stuff down. So today we're looking at 3 vulnerabilities.
Free.
Yeah, 3 new vulnerabilities, all affecting popular plugins.
Oh.
So let's jump right in.
Let's do it.
First up, we got the ThemeRx add-ons plugin.
Okay.
And this one's got a pretty serious vulnerability arbitrary file upload.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
I mean, we're talking hackers being able to upload basically anything they want to your server.
That's right.
Like malware backdoors, maybe a picture of their cat.
Maybe.
So
how does this happen?
yeah, how does this even happen?
Well, the problem all comes down to a function called traxodon cyplid cive data.
Oh boy, that's a mouthful.
It is. But this function is supposed to, check the types of files that are being uploaded.
Right, make sure it's, an image, a document.
Exactly, something legitimate.
Huh.
But the problem is right now it's not doing its job properly.
Oh no.
So attackers can slip in a malicious file, disguised as something harmless. And just like that, they've got a foothold on your server.
So what can they do from there?
Well, once they're in, they can take control of your entire website.
Oh, jeez.
They can steal sensitive data. They can even use your server to attack other websites.
That's not good.
Not good at all.
So
what's the solution?
yeah, what do people need to do?
Update, update, update.
That's right. You got to keep those plugins up to date.
Absolutely.
So what version of ThemeRx add-ons should folks be running?
You need to be running version 2.3, or later.
Okay.
In this version, they've added that crucial security check to the traxodon cyplid save data function.
Right.
No more sneaking in those nasty files.
Awesome. All right. So moving on to vulnerability number 2, we've got the WS Form Lite plugin.
Okay.
This one's all about stored cross-site scripting, or XSS.
XSS, short and sweet.
Yeah, right? So you know those annoying website pop-ups you get sometimes?
Oh, yeah, those are the worst.
Imagine one of those, but instead of just advertising something, it's injecting malicious code into your site.
Ugh, that sounds like a nightmare.
Definitely not fun.
So how does this one work?
Yeah, what's the deal with this XSS vulnerability?
Well, it all comes down to the URL parameter.
Okay.
This parameter allows users to input website addresses, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is it's not properly sanitized.
Sanitized.
Meaning attackers can sneak in malicious scripts right alongside those URLs. And because the script is stored on the server, every visitor who loads the page gets hit with that malicious code.
So what kind of damage can they do?
Well, they could redirect your visitors to dodgy websites. They could steal their data.
Oh, man.
They could even deface your entire website.
So much for having a nice website.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a real mess.
Okay, so what's the fix for this one?
Make sure you update to version 1.10.14 or later of WS Form Lite.
All right, so 1.0.14 or later for WS Form Lite.
You got it.
All right, let's move on to our last vulnerability for today. We've got the Eventer plugin.
Okay.
Now, this vulnerability is bad news
Oh.
because it could allow attackers to steal sensitive information straight from your database.
From the database, huh? That's not good.
Nope, not good at all. So this one targets the Eventer get attendees function.
Okay.
And specifically, it exploits the event parameter.
The event parameter.
Right, so this parameter helps manage event attendees.
Right.
But because of some missing security checks, attackers can use a technique called SQL injection.
SQL injection.
Yep. It's a way of manipulating database queries to get access to information they shouldn't have.
So they can basically steal anything from the database.
Pretty much we're talking names, email addresses, passwords, you name it.
That's a gold mine for hackers.
Absolutely.
Like
All right,
that.
so how do we lock down this database and keep those hackers out? You need to update to version 3.9.9 or later of the Eventer plugin.
All right, 3.9.9 or later for Eventer. Got it.
That's the one.
Well, folks, that's it for this week's WP Save Block.
Another week, another batch of vulnerabilities.
That's how it goes. But the good news is we're staying informed and keeping those websites secure.
Absolutely. Knowledge is power.
Exactly. And remember, the #1 way to protect yourself from these vulnerabilities is to keep those plugins updated.
Can't stress that enough.
Nope. Always update.
And stay vigilant.
That's right. Security is an ongoing process.
It never stops.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Vuln Vibes.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure. And we'll see you all next time.
Stay safe out there.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.